I can say a little. The way we were kind of did our goodbye, our ending at the end of season 5. We hadn't heard if it was going to be picked up, and the show was called The End, that episode, and it was very moving, and we did that goodbye. And then we came back to do 2 more 13-episode seasons, which we were thrilled to do. I heard about the stories, I heard what they wanted to do to kill off Coulson and have this other evil guy show up, and it was very exciting. So we will have already done one kind of goodbye, and a lot that's going to happen in this final 3 episodes, I believe it is, of season 6, including a 2-hour season 6 finale, is pretty mind-blowing and explosive, and really rips the entire rug of the first 6 seasons out from under people. And so season 7 is a big departure. So the ending a lot will be reflective of that and the changes that happened before that. And it's very interesting to do it, to be saying goodbye, to be putting on these costumes for the last times, especially for me, because I've been doing it for 11 years now, playing this guy in Dead and then back and then Dead and back.
I mean, our writers, I don't know how they do it. They come up with really fun and challenging things for us to do every single season.
There was a lot of blood on the deck of the helicarrier that day. So to then come back and do 136 hours of television,
it's really remarkable.
And kind of have a team and a family and incredible guest cast.
Oh my goodness!
You know, from Bill Paxton, who we miss and love, and Ruth Negga, and Kyle MacLachlan. I could just list 70 people who we've loved playing with. To have all that, to have this, we got really lucky. We have an incredible crew.
Anyone else?
It's 7 years of my life as an adult. 7 years of my life, 7 years of the show, 7 years of growing with the fans, 7 years of growing with the cast and the creators of the show and the crew, and it's a huge, huge thing. It's a huge thing, and it's really emotional and
they got to, the writers got to end the show properly, and like for the last 2 seasons we've known that it was gonna, they were guiding it in toward an ending.
It's a special thing to be able to choose to end your show.
A lot of people don't ever get that, so that's a cool thing.
Yeah, she kind of turned into the antithesis of who she was at the beginning of the show, I auditioned to play a hacker in a van, and they were like, just kidding, you're gonna be a superhero and do these stunts, and I was like, I don't know if I would have auditioned for that. But here I am.
And a lot of people would not have been able to handle that transition, a lot of actors specifically, and for Chloe, I think, to have kind of taken on to shoulder so much of the show, and physically, I mean, with the crazy amount of stunts that she does, and that I give a lot of credit to Chloe, and I think a lot of the reason that the show is as successful and people gravitated toward it as much as they do is because of her. I really do think that's true. So I give her a lot of credit for that.
Very different, don't you think? 7 from 6.
Yeah.
It's there's a lot of traveling in 7. I'm not going to say what kind of travel, but we do a lot of traveling.
Yeah, there's look at you writing that down, boy. There is
I know you're.
yeah, that we'll just throw something on the table, see what happens. No, there's a lot of unexpected occurrences that happen in season 7. Didn't you say?
Yeah. And everything kind of comes full circle. All the seasons, a lot from Marvel, well, mainly Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but a lot that we've seen in past seasons, or what we expected to happen and not, kind of comes full circle. It's very hard to explain because I can't tell you guys anything.
Yeah,
literally, what they told us was my talking points was that Yo-Yo wears heels.
Right.
That's all I can say. So I'm trying to tell you a little bit without telling you much. So a lot from the past of S.H.I.E.L.D. comes into play. Let's just say that.
There could be people or elements that
you've seen.
Could be. I do know. I can say that you will meet Mac's parents. Mac was born a leader. I don't think he's something that he has to work at. And I think that's why the rest of the team voted him in. And I think that's why Daisy, when Colson said, "Oh, Daisy should take over," she was like, "No, I think it should be Mac." That's how I feel. And I think that there might have been some growing pains in season 6, but I think his strength as a leader comes to fruition in season 7.